This is my video on why I think some, not all, metal is satanic. I'm starting off with saying no, I like some metal, Striper, Dragon Force, Trivium, them the three main bands I like. Skillet as well, they're not really metal, but I don't care. Right, people ask me, you're a Christian, what do you think all metal and rock music's all demonic worshipping stuff? Short answer, no. Very long answer is no, but it has some reasons for it. And these reasons are, yes, some rock metal is satanic, some isn't. When I mean satanic, I mean devil worshipping, evil themes such as anarchy, like genres such as Nazi punk, black death metal, goth metal. They're the four that I really would avoid, because Nazi punk is, I haven't listened to any, so I'll just say this now. It's like all Nazi opinions, and it's like kill Jews, and agreeing with what Nazis stood for. So that's basically killing Jews, hating anybody who's not blonde and blue-eyed, that sort of stuff. Death metal, you can't really understand, it's inaudible, the lyrics, so I don't know what's going on there, but it is. Black metal has lyrical themes such as Satanism, death, apocalyptic measures, things like that, where it still is inaudible as death metal, but it has more of a satanic, dark reputation in death metal. To be honest, there is some good, pure, holy death metal, which are Christian death metal bands, so it's not all Satan's army going up against the army which will eventually prevail in the end. I mean, there is Impending Doom, which is a band, and that's the bass player in my current band, who is an atheist, recommended to me, called Impending Doom. They have lyrics, titles such as Nailed, Dead, Risen. I mean, if you have lyrics such as that, God bless you. There's bands out there such as Demon Hunter, who I would say their singles aren't like anything else, but the rest of them, like Storming the Gates of Hell, which is cracking metal. It's sort of like Slipknot, but it's holier and it's righteous, and it's, yay. It really gives me a lot of, honestly, spiritual awakening. Unlike where black metal, satanist metal, I don't know, loads of subgenres of metal. I mean, goodness sake, there's going to be an even Swedish vegetable grindcore metal or something. A lot of it just spiritually weakens me. It's like really dry, and it's like very, and it's like I get a lot of thrill of hearing the guitar bits, but the rest of it just isn't really spiritually dry, and I don't like that. Like, be spiritually filled with the greatness of God, so, and Jesus, the Holy Spirit, you name it. It needs to fill me up right now. It needs to fill up the whole world right now. Because, I mean, with all this death, disease, destruction going on, here's your answer. Jesus is the answer. I'm not forcing my beliefs on anybody, but I'm saying Jesus is the answer. Since when did you find a book of 66 chapters, most and all of them in the New Testament, are historically accurate? I mean, in the Old Testament, the Hittites, the Persians, the Armenians, the Assyrians, King Nebuchadnezzar was mentioned, the Egyptians were mentioned, Babylon was mentioned. How can you say that book is false if most of the greatest civilizations from the world were mentioned? I mean, the Romans in Acts were mentioned. Paul's journey from from where we started, encountered Rome, the great empire of Rome, and he ended up in a prison. Back to metal being satanic anyway. I don't know. It's a strange topic for me because I like the good old rock and roll boogie, having a good time, the sort of headbanging which I'm demonstrating now. But it depends for me, because if a lyrical theme is like the same lyrical theme as Dying Breed by an underground band in my area called Northern South, well, really good, but I don't know. A little bit dull, a little bit generic, but I like them. Say I don't like them, I was lying. But I don't think any of them will find me here. But I don't know, it's a good topic. It's good for theological debates, like one-on-one, a whole room, a whole church against another church on it. That would be fun. But it's like talking into my little webcam there, which I'm pointing at now. I'm lost for words at how hard it is. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Use the right analogy for it. But to be honest, some of it is really good, some of it's really bad, some satanic, some's not. So I'm sort of in agreement that some metal is satanic, but not all of it is. So it's like Slayer, Slipknot, some Dragon Force even. I mean, Operation Ground and Pound, fantastic song, but the lyric that really bugs me is the lyric of Warriors of Light will be slaying. And I'm not happy about that lyric, because when I saw them live, I was singing along and I forgot about that lyric, and I don't know, it just hit me when it came. And then Dragon Force's lyrical themes are war, fantasy, fighting, good against evil, evil against good. I don't know, Through the Fire and Flames has the lyric, so far away as we reach for the day. And if that's not about war, I don't know what it is. But yeah, don't know. Then the other one that bugs me is in the Valley of the Damned, a warrior with sword in hand, he travels fast across the land for freedom, he rides. And I don't know, really don't know on that. But if anybody's got any comments about what I've been saying or anything, just post them below. I'm interested in people's opinions, thoughts, ideas, and what theological topics I should do next. Because next I was thinking of hitting on creationism, maybe the Holy Spirit, fire, prophecy, that sort of thing. You know, if anybody's got any good ideas on it, that'd be great, because I'm not really the sort of person who takes an idea and forwards them and talks about them, whereas seeing as I've just started GCSEs, I'll do anything, keep this account going, to praise Jesus, and you know, do anything to keep that fire burning, because that fire is the only thing I care about right now, and that fire will burn as long as the people in that fire